Hello students, this is Rajashekharan from MathWorld. In this class, we are going to learn complementary angles. First, we will see the definition. Two acute angles are said to be complementary. Two acute angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. Two acute angles we should take. Acute angle means less than 90 degree. Two acute angles we should take, and if their sum is 90 degree, that two angles are said to be complementary angles. Example, to find the complementary angle of 20 degree, we should subtract from 90 degree. So 90 degree minus 20 degree, that is what? 70 degree, and that is nothing but the complementary angle of 20 degree. Therefore, the complementary angle of 20 degree is equal to 70 degree. Now, the complementary angle of 50 degree is nothing but 90 degree minus 50 degree, that is 40 degree. Let theta be an acute angle, then the complementary angle of theta is nothing but 90 degree minus theta. In the same way, the complementary angle of sin theta is sin 90 minus theta. The complementary angle of cos theta is cos 90 minus theta. The same way we will continue for tan theta, cot theta, secant and cosecant. Now we have a triangle ABC which is right angled at B. One angle we have theta, and automatically the other angle will be 90 minus theta. Now sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, which is nothing but for theta opposite is AB by hypotenuse is AC, so AB by AC. Cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse, so it is BC by AC. Tan theta opposite by adjacent, so AB by BC. Cot theta is adjacent by opposite, that is BC by AB. Secant theta hypotenuse by adjacent, it is AC by BC, and cosecant theta is hypotenuse by opposite, that is AC by AB. For the angle theta, we found all the 6 trigonometrical ratios, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, like that we found, and we know the values, the ratios too we know. Now we are going to find out for the other angle 90 minus theta. For the angle 90 minus theta, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, we are going to find it. First one, sin 90 minus theta, that is opposite by hypotenuse. For that angle 90 minus theta, opposite is BC and hypotenuse is AC, so BC by AC, and you can see that cos theta value also BC by AC, sin 90 minus theta also BC by AC. So from this what we can understand, sin 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. This is an important relation. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. The same way, cos 90 minus theta, that is adjacent by hypotenuse. For 90 minus theta, adjacent is AB and hypotenuse is AC, so it is AB by AC. And you can see here sin theta value also AB by AC. So what we can understand, cos 90 minus theta is nothing but equal to sin theta. So cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Now we will see for tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus theta is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is BC, adjacent is AB. So BC by AB. And you can see here cot theta is BC by AB. Cot is BC by AB. Tan 90 minus theta also BC by AB. So tan 90 minus theta is nothing but cot theta. And another one, cot 90 minus theta is adjacent by opposite. For 90 minus theta, adjacent is AB by opposite is BC. So here cot 90 minus theta is AB by BC. AB by BC is nothing but tan theta. Here AB by BC, tan theta, AB by BC, cot 90 minus theta. So cot 90 minus theta is nothing but tan theta. For secant 90 minus theta, it is hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse is AC, adjacent is AB. So it is AC by AB. And you can see here AC by AB is nothing but cosecant theta. So secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. That we are going to write it here. So secant 90 minus theta is nothing but cosecant theta. And at last cosecant 90 minus theta. So cosecant 90 minus theta is nothing but hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse we know it is AC, by opposite is BC. AC by BC is nothing but secant theta. So it is nothing but secant theta. We have an easy trick to keep it in the mind. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So you can see here sin 90 minus theta is cosine theta. Cosine 90 minus theta is sine theta. So clearly what we can understand, if co is not there, add co. If co is there, remove that co. That's all. So sine means cosine. Cosine means sine. Tangent means cotangent, that is cot. Cot means remove that co. So tan. So tangent, that is tan theta. Secant means add co, cosecant, and cosecant means remove co, it is secant. Therefore, the complementary angle of sine theta is cos theta, that is complementary angle of sine theta is sine 90 minus theta, and that answer is cos theta. Therefore, the complementary angle of sine theta is cos theta, complementary angle of cos theta is sine theta, complementary angle of tan theta is tan 90 minus theta, that is cot theta, and complementary angle of cot theta, cot 90 minus degree theta will come, that is equal to tan theta. The complementary angle of secant theta is nothing but cosecant theta, and complementary angle of cosecant theta is secant theta. We'll go with examples. First one, evaluate cos 47 degree by sin 43 degree whole square plus sin 72 degree by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 cos square 45 degree. Now, how to solve this means we should go with the trigonometrical values from logarithm book. We have to find out and we want to write it, and we should do, but that will be little tough. So we have another way. You see that angles, if you add, you will getting 90 degree. 47 plus 43, 40 plus 40 it's 80, 7 plus 3 it is 10, so 90 degree will come. Here 72 plus 18 degree also 90 degree. So these kind of problems can be done in easy way using complementary angles relations. So cos 47 degree can be written as cos 90 minus 43 degree, 90 minus 43 by sin 43. Any one place only we should change it, whole square. Either numerator we can change or the denominator, plus sin 72 degree can be written as sin 90 minus 18 degree by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 cos square 45 degree. That's all. So 47 degree, see cos I wrote as it is. 47 degree I wrote it as 90 minus 43 degree. 90 minus 43. 47 can be written as 90 minus 43. 72 can be written as 90 minus 18. And just now we learned cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. So here cos 90 minus 43 is nothing but sin 43 degree by denominator sin 43 degree whole square plus sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, right? So cos 18 degree by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 into cos 45 degree, we know the value, it is 1 by root 2 whole square, that is equal to sin 43 degree will get cancelled. So 1 square plus here cos 18 will get cancelled. 1 square minus 2 into 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2. Now 2 will get cancelled. So finally answer is 1 plus 1 minus 1. 1 plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. That is 1 is the answer. Therefore cos 47 degree by sin 43 degree whole square plus sin 72 degree by cos 18 degree whole square minus 2 cos square 45 degree is nothing but 1. Next problem is evaluate secant 70 degree sin 20 degree plus cos 20 degree cosecant 70 degree. As I said, first we will take secant 70 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 20. 90 minus 20 degree I can write it into sin 20 degree. Why we are writing like this means here 70, here 20, if you add 90 degree we will get. So secant 70 degree can be written as secant 90 minus 20. 90 minus 20 is 70, no? So 90 minus 20 degree into sin 20 degree plus cos 20 degree can be written as cos 90 minus 70 degree into cosecant 70 degree. That's all. That is equal to secant 90 minus theta is cosecant theta. So cosecant 20 degree into sin 20 degree plus cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin 70 degree into cosecant 70 degree. We know that cosecant 20 degree is nothing but 1 by sin 20 degree into sin 20 degree plus sin 70 degree into cosecant 70 degree can be written as 1 by sin 70 degree. So sin 70 sin 70, sin 20 sin 20 will get cancelled. Finally 1 plus 1, that is answer is 2. Therefore secant 70 degree sin 20 degree plus cos 20 degree into cosecant 70 degree, answer is 2. Given that cos 38 degree into secant 90 minus 2a equal to 1, find the angle A. So we have written cos 38 degree into secant 90 minus 2a equal to 1. Secant 90 minus theta is nothing but cosecant theta. So cos 38 degree into cosecant 2a is equal to 1. Cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta. So cos 38 degree into cosecant 2a can be written as 1 by sin 2a is equal to 1. So it is nothing but cos 38 degree by sin 2a is equal to 1. Now take that sin 2a that side. So cos 38 degree is equal to sin 2a. Now we cannot compare it, right? Both the sides sin, if it is there, we can compare. So since we can't compare, we have to change this cos as sin. So cos 38 degree can be written as cos 90 minus 52 degree. We can write 90 minus 52 is 38. So cos 38 degree can be written as cos 90 minus 52, that is equal to sin 2a. Therefore cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. So sin 52 degree is equal to sin 2a. So now by comparing it, we can write 2a is equal to 52 degree, that is a is equal to 52 by 2, that is a is equal to 26 degree. That's what we found the answer for the angle A, which is 26 degree. I hope you can understand this class very much. So thank you all.